What's going on? We are back with the 28th installment of World Tour in the A320. We're on Christmas Island. Terrain glitches. Oh, okay. I gotcha. We're on Christmas Island and we have a not short, but a decent hop to the Cocos Keeling Islands Airport, which is Yankee Papa Charlie Charlie. So flight details, we will be traveling route distance of 555 nautical miles. I'll be going to flight level 380. And we have 19,900 pounds of fuel. Simple. Alright. So he says, terrain glitches, internet problems. When you're not having problems, says a lot of weird things. Is that in any airplane? Let's jump into this. Plane's already on. Let's start the APU first and foremost. Seatbelt signs on. Smoking signs auto. Yikes. Never heard of such weird things. Alright. Let's see. Flight plan. We're departing on 18. No SID. And we're arriving on... It's an RNAV 15. No star. I think there's like 2 or 3 fixes. Let me get the flight plan. Exclamation FP for the flight plan. Yeah, so it's, oh no, it's 1, 2, 3 fixes. Okay. Very simple. Let's go ahead and request that fuel. Alright.
Fuel truck is in position.
There was no sound. Okay, we got the sound.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright, so APU's on. Is it available? Yes, it is. APU bleed on. Jump over to the EFB. Flight plan is
Please use
imported.
your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Perfect. Load aircraft. You know what? No, it's not perfect. I forgot. I need to re-import. No, because I doubt anybody will be over here controlling. We can double check just to be safe.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I'm coming. There we go. Real time 8 minutes. Alright. So while that's doing that, let's check VATSIM really quick. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, so. Alright, so there's the browser. And we are nestled away over here. You know what? Dang, I don't even know exactly where the Christmas Islands are. I have a general idea. Where's the closest big body? Okay, I'm south of south. Is this it right here? That might be it. Yeah, ain't nobody controlling over here at all. Once I get closer and more inland, I'll definitely do more VATSIM stuff, but while I'm out here, ain't nobody really over here unless it's in Australia for real, for real. And even then, you're still, you know, hoping and begging at the end of the day. So no VATSIM for a little bit. Alright, while we're fueling up back to the CDU, let's go ahead and just remove the discons now. At the same time, nah, I don't think DirectX or whatever powers a 3D engine for both of them. Or maybe it's Steam. But if I put Fortnite on, then throw this on, it'll close one or the other. It's probably just like, yeah, it's too much. Let's close one. Alright, so we're gonna be, well, we're still loading fuel, so we don't know what that zero. Yeah, percentage is moving, CD percentage is moving, so let's hold off on that. Have you ever played Fortnite on the Switch? What does that mean? Cracked? Good or bad? Because it's a horrible experience for me. Oh, look at the swirlies on that flight path. Okay. I'm great. Oh, nah. I'm horrible on the Switch. Absolutely horrendous. Alright, yeah, let's remove X-ray mic, X-ray. That should clear it out. Yep, there we go. Alright, looks like we're done loading fuel. Yep, boarding complete. 97.2, 26.6. Alright, 19.9. Almost 20,000 pounds of fuel. Kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Next, performance. I can get IFR clearance from Jakarta. Okay, let's get
Jakarta Center AIB 026 IFR to Yankee Papa Charlie Charlie ready to copy.
Good stuff.
AIB 026 is cleared to Yankee Papa Charlie Charlie Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
We said
departure frequency is 120.9 squawk 0067. Clearance
taking
point 30 minutes from now.
30 minutes to void the clearance.
AIB 026 cleared to Yankee Papa Charlie Charlie Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure is 120.9 squawk 0067. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
AIB 026 readback correct.
Alright, that all looks good. And as you can see, the weather here is not the best. My engine in the steps, that's great. So 1824 up 767. Alright. 18 124 124 2 slash up 0.7 67 degrees flex, and I think we're good to go. I just want to load my charts in. If I remember, this airport does have like a, is it 9? It ain't 9,000 foot runway, is it? I thought it might have been 9,000 feet. 6,900. Okay, so 7,000 basically. And the destination field. Okay, 8,009. Ooh, and it's on a nice little slim strip. Okay. That should be fun. No arrival, but we are doing a RNAV 15 Zulu. Okay. Alright, so we have that in there as well. Alright, so we're ready to go. Let's get the beacon on. Fuel pumps on. Let's ask GS6 for that push.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Good stuff. Go ahead and clear these messages really quick. And then we'll be ready to go. I'm guessing,
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
bypass pin. Are those trucks still in the way? Yep, let's remove the ground equipment while we're at it. Chocks and cones, GPU gone.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. We want our tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear.
Let's see how they
Started
mess
well.
up this pushback. I know they're gonna mess it up. I'm already hitting the steps, so let's see. Okay, he started a turn. Bam! Hit the same sort of steps again. I'm gonna wait till he I guess that turn is legal. He didn't get it to 90 degrees. Let's start number 2. When are you gonna stop? My wheels ain't even turning anymore. What's going on? This is crazy.
Please set parking brakes.
Brake set.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Look at my right main. It's just spinning. That's crazy. Alright, it's a good start on 2. It sounds like we're rolling. Just crazy. Starting 1.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. is clear.
Alright, so as one starts to spool up, how are my brakes hot? I'm just gonna turn on my brake fans. That's crazy. It didn't even go anywhere. Or is it that hot here? You know, I did not check weather before. Here, weather is showing 23 degrees. I mean, I don't think it's anything too crazy. Arrival airport, 25 degrees. But it's automated. I don't know why the brakes have overheated. I didn't even use the brakes. Alright, well, after takeoff checklist, APU bleed off. APU off. Engine mode selected to normal. Go on VATSIM so you can track the flight. Alright, brakes are not hot no more. Turn the fans off. Alright, give me a second to get off VATSIM. Flight control test. Alright, full left, full right, it's neutral. Full up, full down. All neutral. Full left on the rudder. Centers out. Full right on the rudder. Centers out. Let's trim for takeoff. 0.7. Flaps 2. Arm the spoilers. TCAS to auto. Alright. VATSIM. I think that's supposed to show up on this, yeah. I need to download a new version. Got a whole bunch of prompts. No. Alright, it's updated. Alright, VATSIM is connected. Airbus side stick. The best in the game. Taxi light on. Let's taxi out. Yep. Oh, I need to do a full right. Let's pull engine 2 back. More power to engine 1. There we go. Auto brake max. Does it still say my? I think it still says my. Let's stop here. Let's check wheels. It's still saying they're hot. Hold on, let me turn them fans back on. Alright, we just gotta give these wheels a cool down period. I don't know why they're hot. Are we just waiting on one? The left inner? It's the only one with the orange arc over it, but at 500 and 80 degrees, it still seems hot. Are my brakes on right now? No, they were off. This is crazy. I immediately push back and then my brakes is hot. So while we wait on these brakes, I will take a quick look at the arrival. Not the arrival, the dang approach, sorry. Okay. It looks like it's gonna be straight in anyway. PCNE. I believe that's one of the fixes. Truly believe, no, PCNI? Oh, NI, yeah, so it's straight in. So PCNI right here. Is CC over the airport? Didn't mean to do that. How I can do that as well. I can go to plan. Oh, it has a, but it's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, so CC's over the airport. What I probably wanted to do, just from the looks of it, oh gosh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, is go direct to PCCNG. So hold on, let's make an adjustment. PCCNG. Put that in front of this one. Sure. And then delete CC. That'll take me directly to the airport. And then clear the discons. One cleared. Two cleared. Alright. So, from looking at it, perfect. Look at God. Alright, let's see about that view. Alright. Are they still hot? What the heck? I mean, they're coming down. I just don't understand how they even got that hot. I didn't do anything to them. I wasn't on the brakes at all. Anybody have any ideas why out the gate the brakes would be hot? I've never tried to mess with this thing. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it actually works. Let's brighten it. Interesting. So this one's 440. Everything has a white line except for the inner left main. But it's also matching the same temperature as the rest of them, and you know what, I think I can go in here and just clear that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear it because I don't know what that's about. Alright, so we're good. Screw it, didn't feel like waiting anymore. Hit the takeoff button. Get all green on memo. I just put the brakes on. Alright, let's taxi to runway 15. Should be a left turn. Landing lights on. TCAS. TARA. Okay. Is the VATSIM working? I should be Alpha India Bravo 028. Quick overhead scan, quick center pedestal scan, everything looks good. There is a turnaround point up there. Alright, so we're gonna bust a 180 and just continue on the roll because I ain't got time. Let's get rid of that PFD. Alright, idle 2. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Bring number 2 up to 50% now. They're stabilized, nose down, takeoff, man flex, SRS. This wind is a little tricky. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Nice slow roll. Positive rate, gear up. Into the soup we go. Follow the flight director. Ooh, there we go. That was the right turn. It's a hard right turn. We're out. I'll lower it out a little bit. Alright, flaps 1. Alright, let's disarm spoilers. Taxi light to the off position. It's climbing too much. Like a thick blanket, you can't even see anything. It's crazy. Alright, flaps up. I'll continue to fly it manually. Climb, climb. Okay. I forgot. I'm so light. It'll probably be close to a 6,000 to 7,000 feet per minute climb. Especially since I'm going a little fast now. Transition altitude. Wait, no, I wasn't transition altitude. What is transit? Is 11 or is it 10? 10. There we go. Transition altitude. Alright, so nose back down. And let's accelerate. I'm gonna put the autopilot on now. Landing light off. Wing light off. Alright. So far, so good. He said I'm back. Pookie. Can you see me on VATSIM? That's what I was asking you. I can't confirm nor deny. Yes, sir. Okay. What's crazier is, let's see, oh, that's on this screen. That's right, I didn't even. Sorry, I'm trying to get my life together real quick with this VATSIM thing. Let me just input my flight plan in there. Pre-flight or pre-file. Dang, I gotta sign in again? That's crazy. Alright, that's that. Fetch from server. What you mean there was no flight plan on the server? You telling a whole lie. Oh, I put too many zeros. Hold on. Let me reconnect. Alright. Imported. Flight plan is filed. There. So all my flight details should be in there. If you refresh your browser. I didn't mean to do that at all. What in the... Okay, let me try this. It's always something giving me problems. It still says unknown airport. Or maybe it'll update sooner or later, but I put it in there. So climbing through 226 for 380. And we have 506 miles. Simple. 506 to go, as well as 17,820 pounds. Where was my alternate taking me that I needed so much fuel? Dang. It was taking me back to, no, this is a different airport. Back to Jakarta, but the other airport in Jakarta, Whiskey, India. See, I got a PS4. No, I got the Switch. The PS5 is upstairs, but I haven't taken out of the box yet. It's been sitting in its box since October, November when I bought it. Which Switch is this? I really don't play that much. Most of my games are on my Xbox One. See, what am I supposed to do? Play something that I don't have any games for? I got the Xbox One. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, it is, but it's also on the Xbox One. I have it on the computer and the Switch, so... Do I really need to download it on the PS5? I want to play Fortnite during cruise. I can try to play on the Switch. I'm not going to be nowhere near as accurate though, I'll tell you that. He said bet I'll carry. Can I plug my controller into it though? I would need a C-to-C connector. I think I have one of those. It's my account. We got switches for days, and there's a gray one upstairs. Each one of my daughters have one, and I got one. Let me get my other Type C cord. See if I can plug my controller into it. That wouldn't be too bad. I just don't think it'll let me do it though. What did I just hit? Oops. My bad. I will be right back. All right. We can try this, but I don't know if it'll work. Okay. It turned on for a second, but then it gave me nothing. The controller itself? No, let me try the Xbox one. Sometimes. I think the Xbox one just worked for a second. Hold on. But now it's not. It's doing something. Maybe not. No, controller's not working. We can just play regular though. Regular schmegular. At 350 for 380. Everything is clean looking. Took me at 360, continue climb. Let's take a quick look here. 340 miles to my TOD. Or my TD. ATP is 160. Alright. Alright, we have reached the cruise. No issues on the climb, which is always good. I look forward to this approach. Should be beautiful based on what I've seen on the chart. I just don't know if this... Well, there's not really much room for there to be like mountains or anything. There's not a lot of land around. There was an airport I landed at kind of sort of close to this one. Ooh, and I can tell you what the parking spots are. We'll stand. Oh, so they all can take a 738, so I'll be fine. Yes, sir. I did. I'll send another one. Gotcha. I'm gonna go check to see if what it's looking like on Vatsim. It's not giving me anything now. Just great. Simaware. Girl. Oh yeah, my flight plan in there now. Cool. I've only been airborne for 11 minutes. That's crazy. Again. There you go. Scheduled downtime starts 4 a.m. Let's see, let me put it on 0 bills. Am I using a mic? Nah, switch light. I would need a headset. Why don't I see? Oh, there it is. Can I hear you talking? Say something. Yes, I can hear you talk. It's crazy.
I'm gonna stay out of Twitch chat, so I'm gonna be in just game, so yeah, you're gonna have to mark if you see something.
I'll do my best. Didn't I change this already? Hold on. I'm trying. Give me 1 second.
You changed it.
I'm trying to. It won't. There we go. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Dang, top of climb is on its way. I guess it was only like 300 something miles away. That's crazy. I'm only doing 0.76. Oh, in the meantime, I can make a thumbnail because I did take a picture. This is YPXM-YPCC. This thing is taking forever to load. He jumped. Let's see, I don't even see my character. Alright. Thumbnail created. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Somebody over here. They just shoot me. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Oh, they shoot me. Coming. Ain't gonna be eat. This thing is so slow. I was shooting too. This thing is so slow. I don't know how people do it on here, man. Oh, we got a message. A-Bops. I hit the wrong button.
Yo, I'm back in the lobby.
You went back to lobby? So you might be able to pull it off if you had like one more person. Because I'm not going to be worth. It just takes a while on the Switch. There we go. Let me see if you could have like one more person to help you, you might be able to make it. But I know I ain't worth a blip on the Switch. He's running the duos. I gotta keep hitting that button. I didn't even go where I was supposed to go. Let's thought about the ALC menu receiving messages. Oh, I did. Okay. So we got about 250 miles till I start down. think my, hold on, cancel. Oh, never mind, it took too long. I think my friend was trying to join, but I'm not fast with the hands. And he's pretty good too. If you're talking, I can't hear a word you're saying. It's one thing I would never understand when you invite somebody and they send you a party invite. Like, no, I just invited you. "12 years later." Mark, where you want me to go? Oh, this thing hates Mega City. You could tell. I probably would be no good with that. I probably might as well just keep this drum. All I gotta do is hold it once. You don't want the shockwave? There you go. I can't do nothing with that either. Oh, he's twitching. What's up, Stu? How you doing? Usually I'm in your streams. Yeah, usually when you're on, a lot of times I'll stop in. I don't say anything, but I take a look. Last time I'm pretty good just doing this leg of my world tour. Last time I was in your stream, you were in Ohio. That's the last time I actually flew in your stream. And I flew a Cirrus Vision Jet. So it's been a little bit for me flying. Doing earlier, I was at work. Hopefully it went well. You haven't been in the chat in ages. Well, welcome back, man. So let me ask you this, since I've seen you do the flying part and the controller, which one do you rather? I said, since you do the flying and the controlling on this flight sim, I said, which one do you rather do? Because I know for sure I do not want to be a controller. That looks hard. You get a hang of it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But just imagine being in like JFK airspace. I would lose my mind. Even being a pilot in JFK airspace was freaking crazy. And I didn't cut through the Class B at all. I was just under it. Well, that's good. Yeah, using the joystick definitely makes it a better experience. Do you fly in real life by chance? He said obviously a throttle. Yes, sir. You just try, even if you do like a introductory flight. You should definitely try. I'm a single engine land high performance complex, trying to finish my instrument, but the written is very hard, so I haven't really been pushing too hard on it, but I need to finish it. But it's just one of those things, man. Thank you. I need the motivation. It's like 1,300 questions, and they're only going to give you 60 on the test. So how do you study for 1,300 questions? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of questions. And I appreciate you staying in chat. You're gonna... You know, they got oh, somebody's shooting. They got programs to kind of help you not really learn it, but to memorize it. But I'm like, you really want to learn as much as you possibly can. I am flying from Christmas Islands to the Cocos Islands. Grex, this is harder than you thought it. You went to lobby, okay. Yeah, Christmas Islands to Cocos Island. It was only like 500 miles, so I said an hour and 10, 20 minutes. I have ETA says 35, so you can at the top of the screen. So yeah. Okay. Grex, this is tough, ain't it? It's connected. Told him it'd be hard. You close. Is it too hard? What time is it for me? It is 7:18 p.m. I'll be on for a while. I told you it's not the same. I mean, we can. You want to try and figure out your PC while I'm not doing anything? We're watching the dials turn. Figure out what's wrong with your PC. What was wrong with it? Ah, you restarted your router. So why don't you hop in the flight then? I'm only over water. What could possibly go wrong? Only over water. With no land in sight. Yeah, TOD is in like 160 miles and airport about saying 240. I'm gonna say like 250. 250. What's the track mile say? 259. So yeah, I was close. $12 in the morning, dude. Where do you live? Holy. 7. So what is it, like 5 hours? Are you like in London or something? Dang, dude, you're bad. Prank calling. England, okay. It's like holy 5 hours. And you know, I actually have a friend that lives in Scotland. Times are always off. That's how I knew about 5 hours roughly, give or take. You said an hour. Where are you leaving from? Are you leaving from Heathrow, Gatwick, or somewhere else? Heathrow? Do you want to do Charles de Gaulle or... It's a little shy of an hour. You'll probably do that in like 40 minutes, depending on your taxi times and stuff. If you don't want to do Charles de Gaulle, then I would send you to maybe Toulouse. Hey, then let's do CDG. Toulouse at CDG or Nice? Shoot. Let me put it in the chat. I think CDG is LFMN and Toulouse is LFBO or LFPO. Let's do a quick Google. It's probably PO. No, Orly's PO, so it's BO. Yeah, BO. Nice. No problem, man. Anytime. Nice has a nice double runway layout, as well as depending on which runway you're landing on. Let me make sure I'm right about this. LFMN. I think the approaches are higher than a 3 degree glide path, I think. I'm double checking now. Where is the good old ILS's? Localizer, ILS. No, it looks 3 degrees. And this is both 4 left, 4 right. What about 22s? There's no ILS for the 22s. Yeah, they're like circle to land or RNAV, VOR, DMER, that type of stuff. But usually 4 right's usually the more common runway to land on. Awesome. It's a good choice. I believe it's a tourist attraction for France. It's a very touristy place. Alright, so RNAV 15, we might as well start looking into that. So with some changes to my flight plan, I decided just to go direct to Papa Charlie Charlie November Golf, which will lead me to Papa Charlie Charlie November India, then to Charlie November Fox, which should be cool. It's clear weather, so we don't have to worry about minimums and stuff like that, but I'll put it into the CDU just to be safe. 1650 is where we start to head down and be the final approach fix. And what's the minimums? Down here, 370 is the DA. Yeah, go ahead. Drop it in the chat. Copy. BA 320 Neo, decent choice. Decent choice. Is that the fly-by-wire or is that the default? Default, okay. Well, if you want to have a more in-depth system-wise airplane, download the fly-by-wire. He said, I don't even know actually. It's really hard to tell. Do you have a... No, you don't even have an iPad next to you. So yeah, that's the default for sure. Yeah, the fly-by-wire is free, dude. One day when you have time, just download it. It's free. And it's just a better experience. Yes, a lot better. Okay. Yeah. Fly-by-wire. FBW. You can Google FBW A320. I think they're... Let me see if I can find their site real quick. I can spell properly. Alright. Here you go. Stuck on that chart. So 80 miles to the top of descent. Let's double check this weather. We're gonna overfly some clouds. (090) at 17. And we're landing on what? 18 or 15? 15. Okay. 5,000 and 11,000. Clear, scattered at 3,125 degrees Celsius, 10:15. Okay, that was good timing. 090 at 17, 25, and 10:15 on the QNH. Good deal. You don't know what to open it to. On the main page, you see where it says installer. Then download. Yeah. And then just run the exe. It's gonna download it to the computer, and you just hit download and then hit save, and then in your browser download history, you can open it from there, and then follow the prompts. It'll install it. Oh, using the Xbox. I don't... Okay. I don't think it's on Xbox. I don't think it works on Xbox. I'm sorry. I always assume people are on PC. This is like the first year... Not year, but the first flight sim that's actually on Xbox. My bad, bro. So never mind. Scratch that. Is it really that bad? I mean, I couldn't dream of trying it, but so this should be interesting because I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually fly on Xbox. I did. You know, I feel like because it's Xbox, you kind of have to have all those things on the screen to help you and give you tips, because there's like no real way to really map it unless, well, you say you have a joystick for it now, right? But there's only so many buttons on the joystick as well. It's just crazy. I can't believe they got it to work on Xbox. Let's talk about that. Gotcha. I'll probably be live for a little bit. I mean, if I'm not live flight simulating, I'll probably be live playing Fortnite or something. I don't know. I tend to switch back and forth. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 7:35. The night is young. I like super broke my headset. Look at that crack. Oh, right down the middle. Just because it was a pain and giving me pain on the side of my head when I would wear it for too long, I decided just to pop. And now I have no problems. Less than 40 miles, start descending. Alright, we kind of already briefed the approach. It's pretty simple. I think the only thing I really need to do is put in, I can't be no lower than 1700. Alright, so I'll enter 1700 in here. Alright. It's a nice quick push back for Stu. Yeah, I'm watching you. I can't believe so many people are in the air. That's crazy. So here's my next question. Is Xbox and PC cross compatible with the flight simulator? Like, will we be able to fly together if we wanted to? No, it's not? Okay, that's what I thought. You would think they would have made it that way, though. Oh, so you're not sure? Let me Google. Google always has the answer. It is cross-compatible. Says does have cross-play. Yeah, Airbus is my favorite too. I like certain Boeings, but if I had to choose, yeah, it'll always probably be an Airbus. Aerosoft in their A330 has my eye. Yeah. It should work exactly the same. I mean, I won't show up in my plane if I'm flying something outside of the default ones, I'm sure, one that you have downloaded, but it should work, I would assume. It's about time to descend. Let's see, 4 miles. That 4 has been sitting there for a while. 3 now, okay, it moved. Yeah, we just gotta add each other. Yeah, we just gotta add each other on to each other's friends list, and it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy from there. Alright, let's start to head down. That's what autopilot's for. Usually if I crash, I'm doing something crazy. And that's the beautiful thing about it. When you have VNAV, all you gotta do is set your altitudes, speeds that you want into the computer, and never have to worry about it. Unless it starts acting crazy. Just monitor it and hope and pray that it works. Should be able to, but I think I'm supposed to be playing Fortnite after. Or how about this? When I land, I should be down in what, next 20 minutes? Like 10, 20 minutes? It says 10 minutes. There's no way. What am I, 80 miles? Less than 80 miles. I can probably just, what I'll probably do is meet up with you, but I'll be in like a F-22 or something. But you have to add me as a friend first. So yeah, my username on there is ProPilot23K. I mean, you'll still be cruising. I'll find you somewhere up there in the sky. I'll give you a military escort in the F-35. It's crazy. Alright, coming through 280 for 1,700. Sound down. I mean, you could take off now. Go ahead and take off. Trust me, I'm gonna find you in the F-35. It's not gonna take long. You just gotta add me as a friend so I can see you on the map. If you go into like the menu, should be like an FS menu, like where your settings are. Like, see where your name is? Up there, yeah, add friend. There you go. Pro pilot, 23K. Nothing yet. I probably have to go look in my menu. But if you sent it, it's sitting there. So when I land, I'll jump in the menu and accept it. So go ahead and take off. Dang, I don't see how I'm gonna do this in 8 minutes, but more power to it. Is that land ahead? Or is my... Yeah, that is an island, isn't it? We're only 40 miles out. Okay, I'll give you a rating. More drag. Alright, you're clear for takeoff. Ah, there it is. It took 20 years to come through, but it did. Alright, let's remove the spoilers, rearm them. Good deal. I was gonna say, did you have any flaps down? I don't think I see. I can't really see your screen there, but I was wondering why you pulled up and then the nose wanted to go back down. Yeah, you kind of need those for extra lift. Alright. About 30 miles to go. Well, there's actually somebody out here. Who is that? And they gotta be on VATSIM, right? Somebody's out here. Delta 935 and a 752 just took off. They're doing the opposite route. That is weird. Delta 9535. It's very interesting. That somebody would be taking off. We got details on the water now. Where's that Delta plane? He's just a BMUS now. Over here. Somewhere. Did it say 9,000? 6,000? So he's below us. Or is he above us? Is that him right there? Nope. It says he's above us 8,000. I couldn't read that. So he's back here somewhere. The water's really pretty though. Beautiful water. And there's the set of islands. We came through 10,000. Transition altitude. Landing lights on. Wing light on. Mach 0.78. You can set that in your autopilot. What? How high are you going? Excuse me. More drag, you're right. It all depends on your altitude. You can go like to 30,000 feet. You just do 0.78. Alright, so me and that Delta flight are clear of each other. And I'm at 8,400, still going down to 1,700.
Melbourne Center AIB 026 is passing 8,200 feet, descending 6,000 feet.
AIB 026, you have exceeded your clearance void time.
Oh yeah, it did say 30 minutes.
Is canceled.
It did say 30 minutes, so let's just go VFR anyway. Oh, it's untowered airport, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Zero parking. 1, 2, 3. From looking at the chart, it was saying spot 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go to spot 3. Alright, Marshall has been dispatched. We're coming through 6,700. Coming up on the first left turn to put us on a left base for runway 15. Alright, I have the airfield in sight. It's definitely beautiful out here. Not much to see, but definitely beautiful. Let me take a quick look. Zoom in more to your autopilot and stuff. Ooh, you're going very fast. You're going too fast. That's the problem. You gotta slow it down. So you see on the side there, like zoom into your cockpit so I can see better. Alright, coming through the clouds. Okay. Alright, so see, you're at 14,000. Do you have flaps down now? Go to the center of the dash. Over to the right. Okay, no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, so you're just at a low altitude. That's what the problem is. You gotta climb higher. Alright, so we have VNAV, or VDEV, sorry, and LDEV. At the turn final, I'm going to drop flaps 1. So, back to the approach chart. The lowest altitude we can be at is 1700. But at 1650, we need to be over PCNF. Alright, PCNF is less than 5 miles, so gear down since we're less than 10 miles. You can manually make it climb. Just pull back a little bit. Taxi light on. Let's go ahead and hit the autopilot. APU, sorry. Alright, flaps 2. Let's get situated in my chair. Alright, flaps full. Alright, so it's 1650 or 1700. I'm going to disconnect the autopilot. And we're coming up on that 1750. I'll go ahead and disconnect it now. The runway was
2,000.
8,000 feet? Okay. Water is beautiful. Alright. So we are I'm a little low. About a 5 mile, a little less than 5 miles. Thank you. I'm trying to follow this RNAV descent, but at this point I can see the runway. I can do whatever I want, realistically.
$1,000.
I'll try not to. One thing I forgot to check out. I'm landing 15. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make taxiway Charlie or Delta. That means I'm gonna have to land really early. It's kind of a quartering crosswind there.
500.
right back up on the right side again.
400.
It actually moved on me a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna try and come in low though.
300.
Plane doesn't want to go
200.
down. There we go.
100. 50. 40.
Too low.
30.
Terrain.
Yeah, I know.
20.
I know.
Retard. 5.
Whip it. It's going for it. I was going for it. Alright, let's clean up. Yeah, I had a crosswind there. Alright, what are we doing for parking? I have no clue. What is the guy doing? He's right there. Let's see. Oh. I don't understand how they try to park me sometimes. It's so crazy. Alright. Let's finish this cleanup here. This parking never follows the spots, ever. Oh. It's gonna tax me right through the equipment again. Brakes set. Masters off. Beacon off. Right in the equipment, as always. Good old GSX. Alright, well, let's hit the board. Ground services. Good deal. Oh, I forgot to hit the ground power. It's essential. Alright, so we've made it. And that's leg 28. The next airport is Paya Lebar Air Base. And that's about 915 miles. That's roughly a 2-hour leg. Whiskey Sierra Alpha Papa. Leg 29. Okay. Let me take a quick look at that one. Whiskey. I've never heard of this WSAP. Can't even find nothing. Okay. Paya Lebar. Okay. Yeah, it's really military. I'll tell you that much. 12,000 foot. Yeah, it's long enough. Good deal. But that's leg 28. What today is? Today is a Tuesday. I might be on again tomorrow, doing leg 29. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. But until then, I'm going to. How can I do this? Because I need to separate the stream. Oh yeah. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next turn. Peace. And Stu, you can stay in the chat. I'll still talk to you in the chat. Just give me a second.